Watch the ride.
Hi everybody, apologies for being a little bit slow in videos the past week. Well, the week for you. It's weird the way that time works because of the delay because of Patreon. Oh, by the way, huge thanks to the, I think it's 124 people we've got over there now. You're really helping, thank you. As are the people that have bought a clock recently, bought one of the spicy army keychains. You know, you're all helping a lot, and I'm actually starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. I just came into town because I needed to get some red paint and clear coat for some clocks I'm going to be starting work on soon. So yeah, things are pretty good. I'm feeling pretty chipper. Oh, and another thing is the spicy hunt. You know, my nuts, they're all over the country, going from the hands of one man to another. And because of the recent videos from Big Pezza and Adam WMV, just check the spicy hunt playlist on my channel, the last two videos on it. If they're the last two, I don't know exactly what's going to be going on, but look for those two vloggers. Yeah, that's it. That was interesting. I've never seen two men fight like old Star Trek over my nuts. It was very funny. Go and check it out if you want to know what the hell I'm on about. I just had so much stuff crop up this week, just like one thing after the other. I mean, I haven't actually gone back to taking Derek apart and trying to find that problem. I think we know where it is now. It could very, very well be the neutral switch, but we're just going to go through them and knock them out one by one. But I just need some nice weather, but also, as I say, less things to crop up that I need to get done. But it's good, it's all very positive. I'm busy, I'm happy, I'm chipper, it's good. As I say, I've only got 3 clocks left in stock now, so if you want one of them, grab one. But I will be making more soon. Oh, this goddamn weather, it's been really crappy today, and I had like an hour window when it's not raining. Well, I thought I had an hour. Maybe I've used up my hour. The drizzle returns. What? What? Oh, the bike. Oh yeah, I suppose I should probably mention that, shouldn't I? People are like, yeah, I don't care about any of this stuff. What the hell are you riding? Well, I'm on a cruiser. It is a Renegade 125. It's the new long-term loan bike that I've got. I've got it for, well, no specific amount of time, but a while. The reason I decided to go with this bike was because I haven't ever really, well, I've ridden one cruiser before now. It was a Triumph, was it a Triumph America? And basically, I'm not, you know, I've never really been drawn to these sorts of bikes, and I thought, well, let's just try it. It's a new experience. That's the thing I'm after, new experiences. And I'm also interested in the oddball stuff rather than the, you know, the everyday stuff. But I'll tell you, there has been a few very interesting things that I've had to learn because I've never ridden one of these sorts of bikes before. It really has been quite interesting. The first quarter mile was like, God, stop doing that. But I'm going to save all that for its own video because, well, you know, there's a title. My first time riding a cruiser, actually technically it's the second time, but the first time was only for a short distance and it didn't really count. But it did count, but you know what I mean. What? You want to have a look at it? Alright, why not? See if we can kill a cyclist while we're at it. Somewhere down here will do. Kind of need to get a picture anyway. The weather today is so dank and nasty looking, it probably won't bother taking any pictures till it looks nicer out. Oh, that's it, you and I. Just two bitches in the sea. Of course, I got the one that's in army green with the kind of trying to look like an American World War II bike, maybe. But it's very nice, this thing. I'll say I won't talk too much about it now because, well, we'll get into it. But I mean, look at the way this is all moulded. The radiator and that is, it's all steel. Steel. It's just like bulletproof. Jesus. Yes, it is the bike with the lowest seat height that I've ever ridden. Those are pillion handles, aren't they? They are amazing. That is what I call a pillion handle. It's that 10mm rod, just... And I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to ruin that video. Now, you know how I've mentioned how much I hate wind in the past? It's been windy here like more than a light blustery breeze for like 6 weeks now. I'm not actually aware of a single day that it hasn't been windy on, and you're like, well, what does it matter if it's a slight breeze? There are so many things I do that get ruined by light wind. Macro photography of insects, ruined by wind. Spray painting outside, ruined by wind. Well, it's not ruined, but it's more difficult. But I'd much prefer to spray paint outside. Did I mention that's why I came off the island this morning? I need to get some clear... Yes, I did mention it. I remember it. As you know, when I get one of these long-term bikes, I make a set of videos. Normal vlogs that happen to be on it anyway, kind of like this one, and also the set ones that I do every time, like top speed run and the first ride and the review and that sort of thing. Although I suppose it's not really a first ride, is it? So it's going to, well, we're kind of doing that now. Point is, the videos will come, and if there's anything you'd like to know, like anything about it, any questions you'd like me to cover, then please do mention those in the comments, and I'll try and incorporate those into one of the videos on it. This is fun though. I think I'm really going to enjoy this. You know, when I said, yeah, you know what, give me that UM. As I say, I don't dislike cruisers necessarily. I just don't get drawn to them. You know, you get drawn to things. I don't get drawn to cruisers. But it's a very silly thing to only test things that you really like, if you know what I mean. It can change your perspective on things very quickly, and you know, riding this for probably no more than 15-20 miles, I think I far more understand like what it's like to ride one of these bikes generally, and you can start to imagine like what it would be like in certain situations. Picks up great though. I'm not reviewing it. Well, as the weather is returning back to its nastiness, I'm actually going to go home and record the Q&A video I've been trying to record now for 3 days, or is it 4? Or if you don't know, the Q&As now, you ask the questions through Patreon. It's one of the little perks I give to my patrons for supporting this channel. It's $1 a month. These are the people on the screen now, if you'd like to find your name on that screen. And I will also mention, sometimes if you join, there may be up to like a week delay before you see your name appear up there because of the way that videos are produced in Timeworks. But do know that as soon as I get an extra 1 person in, I update that list for the next, whatever the next videos are. I will address one thing that I know people are going to say to me, which is, are you going to take it green laning? I don't know, probably not. It's really not got the ground clearance. It's really not a bike that's made to do that. If it was flat and dusty, yeah, okay, it would be fine. I'm not going to take it up and down gradients and hills and stuff like that, like big money tracks, because it's just a bit of a silly idea. I've done it on scooters and things like that, but this is a bit of a different deal. So I suppose I can take it on a light dusty track, but then I think you all know it'll work on a light dusty track. It might be very bumpy though. Anyway, well, thank you for watching. New videos are coming soon. Sorry for the slight slowdown, but things will resume. You'll notice it kind of comes in waves as I like do loads of videos and touch my mirror in my hand. And then I have to get on and do clocks and stuff, and then I go back to videos, and it creates this wave of lots of videos and not so many videos, lots of videos. I think it kind of works. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.